Rockstar Games is ready to celebrate spooky season in GTA Online as Halloween haunts Los Santos. That is right, Halloween is here and we are ready to celebrate spooky season. And Rockstar has given us a list of everything we have to expect for the rest of the month. And in this video, I'm going to go over all of it with you right now. That is right, guys. Happy Friday to your faces, or whenever it is you're watching this video. We've got all of the information for Halloween for the month of October right here for your faces. And we're going to be going over to it by week. So I'll show you what we should be getting the first week, which is this week, then the second week, third week, fourth week, and fifth week, which is technically October 30th through November 5th. That is the fifth week of this Halloween update. So first, let's see what Rockstar has to say about it. All right, here we go. This is from the Rockstar Newswire, and this is just what they have to say about it. And as soon as we've gone over this, like I say, I'll break it down by week, just so you can expect what, or just so you know what to expect. Who cares? Let's continue reading. Celebrate spooky season as Halloween haunts Los Santos. Look for the return of popular zombie survivals, a new submerged slasher mode, which I can't wait for. Extraterrestrial encounters and more. Extraterrestrial meaning the UFOs and aliens. So they say Halloween descends on southern San Andreas throughout October with bubbling cauldrons of chaos. There are reports of UFO sightings, bizarre transformations, and many more tricks and treats across GTA Online. Take on a new slasher mode inside the claustrophobic Ramius submarine, if I pronounced that wrong. I'm sure you'll correct me in the comment section down below. Or fight it out in returning favorites Beast vs. Slasher, Juggernaut Day, and Condemned. Halloween also brings boosted payouts and more in October, starting with 2 times GTA money and RP on bunker cell missions and 30% off bunkers and their upgrades and modifications this week. We know this already. We'll talk about it here in a second, but we do also know what is coming. Not everything. We're not going to know what cars are on sale for the remainder of all these weeks. We're not going to know what businesses they put on sale or what businesses will be on bonus, but we do know all the weekly challenges, and we know what events are going to be happening in the game per week. Don't forget, there is a new GTA Plus season or month starting on the 8th. So that's this week. So once this week is finished, starting next week, so the second week of October, there'll be a new GTA Plus month, which will give us even more of a better look into what's coming for the remainder of the month. We should know by that what businesses are going to be bonusing, basically. But anyway, let's continue. Get into the sinister spirit with free Halloween masks and discounted spooky vehicles like the LCC Sanctus, Albany Lurcher, Albany Frankenstein, and the Chariot Romeo Hearse. Also celebrate the Midsummer Festival in GTA Online. Play anytime through the 8th, as that's just this week. And you'll get the Red Yeti full cap, which is right here. What do you think? That's just a login reward. So now that we've heard what Rockstar has to say about it, let's talk about what we have to look forward to each week for the next 5 weeks, starting off with right now, this week. But first and foremost, as we already know this week, we have 2 times GTA money and RP on the KO Perico Survival. The KO Zombie Survival is a lot of fun, but me personally, I hate the little DJs, man. The KO Perico Zombie DJs. Those things are, it's just the death of me. But in case you didn't know, the KO Perico Survival is here for just this week. The 2nd, as you can see up here, the 2nd through the 8th. It's currently paying 2 times GTA money and RP, but after this week, it's going to be gone. It may come back again, but it doesn't look like it is. Also this week, we have this right here, Beast vs. Slasher. Now, this is an adversary mode where one person, the Slasher, begins each round with a shotgun, and everyone else just has flashlights to basically try and run away and hide. But after 3 minutes, the people running away end up with shotguns too, and they can turn on each other. It's quite a fun one. If you haven't tried it out already, I definitely recommend it. So to wrap up week 1, which we're currently in, we have the KO Perico Zombies is going to be this week. We have Beast vs. Slasher this week. And then as far as the weekly challenge is concerned, again, as you can see, the 2nd through the 8th is survive 2 waves in a survival without dying, and you'll get 200 grand. And just so you know, it is double pay on weekly challenges for this month. For every single weekly challenge this month is paying 2 times pay. So as well as that, you're going to get the brown vintage zombie mask. And as you can see there, it says required to unlock the Vinewood Undead collection. So if you're unfamiliar with that, as you can see right here, it's actually put it on full screen. The Vinewood Undead collection, you actually have to complete the first 3 weekly challenges. If you miss one of them, you're not going to get the collection. So make sure this week you're doing this right here, which is the survive 2 waves in a KO. And then we're going to talk about the second and third and fourth and fifth week here in just a second. But make sure you're doing at least the first 3 weeks. If you're interested and you're like, this is confusing me, I don't understand, check out the video linked in the description down below. The Vinewood Undead Collection. Watch that. It'll explain it all and make it so much easier for you. But anyway, now, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to week 2. This is the 9th through, it's up here, the 9th through the 15th. So next week. So the 9th through the 15th, the KO Perico Survival is going to be gone. This is the second week of October, and instead, the main focus this week is going to be Judgment Day. In this game mode, there's going to be 2 teams. One of them is going to be supernatural riders that are hunting down the hunted. The riders are going to be equipped with a bunch of abilities, including thermal rider vision, heartbeat sense, infinite lives, stuff like that. But to help them fight back, the hunted can pick up weapons found across the map, and you can kill the riders. And if you do kill them, that will resurrect your dead teammates. And most likely, this is going to be 2 times GTA money and RP. So that's next week. Now, there's most likely as well going to be a business on sale and a business bonus. So we may get like the hangar 30% off and 2 times GTA money and RP, or it could be the garment factory, it could be special cargo, it could be nightclub. Who knows? But there's probably going to be a business on sale as well. We don't know about yet. But the Judgment Day, is most likely going to be 2 times GTA money and RP next week. So as well as that, we've got a new weekly challenge next week. Again, this is the 9th through the 15th of October. Complete 3 taxi fares to claim $200,000. This could possibly mean we have 2 times GTA money and RP on taxis again, to be honest with you. It's most likely going to be, let's be honest. But you'll get the 200,000 and you'll get the weathered vintage mummy mask. Now, the one you can see on the picture right there, that's actually the green vintage one. I don't have an image just now. I couldn't find one of the weathered one, but it's basically the same mask, just a different color. And again, this is required if you want to unlock the Vinewood Undead Collection. Once again, check out the video in the description down below if you're interested in that. So not bad. 200 grand, a weathered vintage mummy mask, and we're getting most likely 2 times GTA money and RP on the return in Judgment Day. All right, guys, now we're moving on to week 3 of October, and that's going to be, as you can see up here, the 16th through the 22nd. And this is actually a fun week. Why, you may ask? Well, we have a new slasher, as you can see right here. Slasher Raminus Submarine. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, so I apologize. But look how cool this thumbnail for it looks. It looks sick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what Rockstar has to say about it. But I am excited for it. But like I say, this is week 3. So Slasher Raminus Submarine, the new Raminus Slasher. I'm sure it's like Ramius or something like that. I don't bloody know. The latest twist on this Halloween classic puts you aboard a pitch dark. Listen, I know some people supposedly say pitch dark or pitch black, but I've never heard anyone in my life say pitch dark. It's pitch black. What does pitch dark mean? It's the same thing, I know, but no one says pitch dark. Sure, let me know in the comments. Are you team pitch black or pitch dark? Anyway, put you aboard the pitch dark confines of the Raminus Submarine. You'll need to rely on your remaining senses to navigate multiple decks, survive combat at close quarters, and evade a watery grave. The slasher begins each round armed with a shotgun, while the hunted can use flashlights to navigate the darkness. After 3 minutes, the hunted gets shotguns and the stalker becomes the stalked. Stalker becomes the stalk. Finding out beneath the waves in Slasher. Earn 2 times GTA money and RP as part of the featured series from October 16th through 22nd. Previous Slasher modes also return to GTA Online throughout October. So we've got the Slasher. It looks cool. I can't wait to try this submarine. It's going to be close combat, small, probably a little bit spooky because it's going to be pitch black down there or pitch dark. I can't wait for that. And it's 2 times GTA money and RP, which basically confirms what I said last time about the Judgment Days, 2 times GTA money and RP as well. We can expect from now on, they're all going to be 2 times GTA money and RP that I'm talking about. All right, so as well as that, we're on week 3. This is the final week as far as the required to unlock the Vinewood Undead Collection, and you can see right there. So this is October 16th through the 22nd. Win 1 adversary mode to earn $200,000. And the brown vintage werewolf mask. Now, the mask you can see there is the orange one. It's the same mask. The one you're going to unlock, though, is going to be just brown instead of orange. So to win 1 adversary mode is most likely just jump in and play that slasher mode. If you win that, you'll get the 200 grand and the brown vintage werewolf mask. All right, guys, it is time to move on to week number 4. This is the 23rd through the 29th of October. So for this week, there's actually quite a few things. The Ludendorff Cemetery Survival is actually going to be returning. Now, this will be available from the 23rd through November 5th. So it's a little bit of a longer one. Going to go from the 23rd or week 4 all the way through November 5th. And it's going to be triple. It's going to be 3 times GTA money and RP on the Ludendorff Cemetery Survival from the 23rd through the 5th. Now, we don't know what the GTA Plus thing is just yet, but maybe you're going to get like 5-6 times pay on that. Who knows? As well as the Ludendorff Cemetery Survival of 3 times pay, we also get the Condemned. Condemned is also going to be 2 times GTA money and RP from the 23rd to the 29th. And if you have GTA Plus, I may have missed this, but GTA Plus, you're going to get 4 times pay. So week 1, you'll get 4 times pay on the Beast and Slasher. Week 2, on Judgment Day, if you have GTA Plus, you'll get 4 times pay. The new Raminus Slasher Submarine, that's going to be 4 times pay if you have GTA Plus. And then this week, the Condemned is going to be 4 times pay for GTA Plus or 2 times pay for everyone else. As well as that, the weekly challenge for this week is going to be survive 4 waves in a survival without dying. If you do that, you'll earn $200,000 for your bonus, as well as the gray jumping spider mask that you can see on screen right there. So if you need help with any of these, like I say, this one is survive 4 waves in a survival without dying. Maybe check out the video in the description down below. It is about the Vinewood Undead, but it'll also make these survival things a lot easier for you. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for week 4. Now we move on to the final week, which starts on October 30th and runs through the 5th of November. Remember the 5th of November. So this week is going to be an all-out, just basically everything. You're going to get the Ludendorff Cemetery of 3 times GTA money and RP. You're going to have the regular Slasher. It's going to be 2 times GTA money and RP, 4 times for GTA Plus. And it's also going to have the new Ramius Submarine Slasher. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, just give me a break. That's also going to be 2 times GTA money and RP and 4 times. As well as that, you're going to have the UFO abductions. The UFOs come every single year, but to get abducted is going to be on this final stretch, the final week. Don't worry, I'll have videos on all of this in more detail the closer we get to it. So you're not going to miss out, I promise you. Just make sure you subscribe with notifications on so you see them. And there's also going to be all of the Halloween trick-or-treat collectibles. But we already have some of those going on right now. We're like the jack-o'-lantern. If you collect 10 of them, you'll get the jack-o'-lantern, the pumpkin mask that I wear. If you collect 200 of them, you'll get the t-shirt. You also get like $100,000 for doing all 200. For 10, you get 50,000. I'll leave that video linked in the description down below as well. So just check out when you're done with this video the links, because you might find something there you like. So as well as that, the weekly challenge from the 30th through the November 5th is win 1 adversary mode and you'll earn 200 grand and the grey hooded skull mask. The one you can see right there is the red hooded skull mask, but not the... It's going to be the same thing, just grey. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Everything we know so far. That is all of the 2 times pays that we're going to be getting, the bonuses from now through November 5th. 4 times if you have GTA Plus. We also went over all the new Halloween modes that are coming. The KO that's here this week. We have the Ludendorff Cemetery, which is going to be here the last 2 weeks. We have the new Slasher game mode. We have the Condemned. We went over all of that here today and when they're happening as well. And then also, before I forget, I haven't forgot something that looks like this. This is the October advent calendar. You can see all these things are all around me. This hasn't been released yet. It's most likely going to be released probably on the 8th at the end of this week when the new GTA Plus month starts. When it releases, I'll make a video going over all of it, showing you how to read it and all of that. But we just don't have this just yet. Probably this time next week. The only thing we're missing is we don't know what vehicles are going to be on sale each week, so make sure you tune into my weekly updates for those. And we don't know what businesses are going to be on sale and bonusing. For those, you'll have to wait for the weekly update, but at least we know what to look forward to for the rest of this month. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider hitting that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, turn on notifications so you know when I upload more videos like this, and check out the links in the description. There may be something there that interests you. But anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow, as always, with a brand new video. Goodbye.